Good morning. Here is Spectrum TV News Brief at this hour. I am Uyai Anyakan. We begin with a report that the federal government says Nigeria has 1.9 billion liters of petrol in stock, capable of lasting the country for 32 days. Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timipre Sylvia, announced this in Abuja while updating the Federal Executive Council in a session presided over by Vice President Yemi Osibajo. Meanwhile, the federal government is insisting that ASU is yet to upgrade and return the university's Transparency Accountability Solution, UTAS, to it, after allegedly failing integrity test. Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, Kashifu Inuwa, stated this to State House correspondents after the Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja. On legislative matters, the House of Representatives has asked the federal government to declare a state of emergency on the security crisis in the Northwest. This is as gunmen reportedly killed 19 security personnel, comprising 13 soldiers, 5 policemen, and 1 vigilante. On security matters, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Al-Khali, is assuring Nigerians that the force is on top of the security situation in Niger State. The IGP, who was in Ikeja, Lagos, to inspect a project of the police in partnership with Oasis, also charged the men and officers to be committed to the fight against crime. In Sokoto, Governor Aminu Tambuwal has warned marauders and their collaborators to leave the state to face the wrath of the law once apprehended. Tambuwal, who cut short an official trip to address the reported influx of suspected bandits and their informants into Sabon Liman in Runo local government area of the state, said his administration would not allow criminals to disrupt the peace of the state. On the foreign scene, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has again warned the millions of people could die if the world does not help Ukraine. In an interview with newsmen, Zelensky repeated his demand that Western leaders impose a no-fly zone over his country to avert World War III. In sports, Nigeria under-20 players Falconets are in the Senegalese capital Dakar ahead of their 2022 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup final round first leg clash. Saturday's clash at the Stade Ledere in Thiès outside Dakar will kick off at 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time and 4:30 p.m. Senegal time. Details of this and more in our news at 12. I am Uyai Anyekan.